Everybody, I'm Jer. Welcome to my channel. All right, so some big Waitr news today. Something I am excited for and was waiting for, and it's here finally. Now, then, not all shareholders are excited about this news, but I'm excited about it. I think it's great because it's one step forward into Waitr's new branding, Waitr's new name, Waitr's business plans and their verticals. Now then, if you are not excited about Waitr being a weed stock or a cannabis stock, then this is probably bad news for you. And I'm sorry, but it is what it is. So Waitr is changing their name to ASAP, A-S-A-P. So Waitr Holdings will become ASAP, and they will start trading on the stock market. There was no definitive date, but they'll start trading on the stock market as with stock symbol ASAP, A-S-A-P. Okay? Okay. Not that ASAP. That's ASAP Rocky, if you don't know. Bam. ASAP. ASAP.com coming soon in 2022. They should have done ASAP.com coming ASAP in 2022, but whatever. Okay, so what we'll do now is we are going to go, let me see here. Right here. This is the press release from today. Waitr Holdings Incorporated, NASDAQ, Waitr, WTRH. A leader in on-demand food ordering and delivery today announced the company has entered into a non-binding letter of intent to acquire Retail Innovation Labs Incorporated, DBA, doing business as Kova, leading point of sale, POS, inventory and compliance software business serving cannabis dispensaries, retailers in North America. We believe the Kova POS solution will be symbiotic with our recently acquired Cape Payments business, said Carl Grimstad, CEO and chairman of the board of Waitr. As we estimate annualized gross merchandise value of the cannabis transaction processed on the Kova platform of approximately $2.3 billion based on recent performance. Kova software solutions currently utilized by approximately 2,000 dispensaries in Canada and the United States. So this will be added to the dispensaries that Waitr is already doing payment processing for, which I think it was 600. So they'll have 2,600 dispensaries that they're doing payment processing for. And it'll be in Canada and the United States. And will provide an opportunity to offer those retailers regulatory compliant payment solutions. And when in provisional regulations in Canada, federal and state regulations in the United States evolve, potentially the ability to offer delivery services as well. Okay. We knew this was coming. We've talked about it. And we've been waiting for Waitr to give us some more info. This is the info we were waiting for. It's exciting news. Okay. Additionally, believe that we may be able to adapt the Kova POS solution for restaurants in order to offer a restaurant-based and integrated solution for in-house and food delivery services, concluded Mr. Grimstad. The LOI sets forth a proposed purchase price of $90 million to be paid in combination of cash and shares of the company's common stock, subject to customary adjustments. There can be no assurance that entry into LOI will result in definitive agreement, or if a definitive agreement is reached, the acquisition will close on the terms described above or at all. Legal, regulatory, business, and financial diligence will need to be satisfactorily completed by both the company and Kova, as well as other customary conditions and approvals. All right, so I've already seen this morning people say, oh, well, they're going to have to do another offering. Whatever. Okay, so here's the thing. They are already in an offering. We are already doing an offering, at the market offering. It's already been going on. I believe it's been going on since September. So I don't think the cash portion of that is going to need to be done in an offering because we're already doing an offering. So now we know what that, I believe we know what that offering amount, what that money that they get from that offering is being used towards. It's being used to purchase Kova. Okay, so that's FUD. Don't think that it automatically means that there's going to be an offering. Maybe there will be, but I kind of doubt it. I think they're going to use the offering that we're already in the middle of. And I think that that'll close and everything will be fine. Now then, will there be more dilution? Yes, because there's going to be shares to purchase this company. What you have to understand is that Waitr is a turnaround growth company. They were bad off, and now they are turning the company around and growing. That takes investments. That takes acquisitions to be able to do that, to be able to adopt customers, to be able to take in more customers, acquire more customers. So, yes, is there debt involved with that? Yes. Will it eventually pay off? Most likely, yes. Is it guaranteed? No. No, it's not guaranteed. This is part of being in the stock market. And so you have to understand the company that you're in if you're invested in a company, or if you own shares in a company, are trading in a company, or swinging in a company with company stock. You have to understand that in order for a company to go from here to here, they have to do customer acquisition. Customer acquisitions usually come about by two ways. Building a business out gradually, which is going to take a long time, or acquiring other businesses that are already developed in the fields that they want to be in. Snapchat did this, Facebook did this, Microsoft has done this, Apple has done this. Like, a lot of companies have done this where they acquire other businesses because those businesses are already successful where they're at. Like, they already have the business built. So Waitr isn't having to build that business from the ground up. They're acquiring other businesses that already have this, like, already being successful in what they do, and it makes it that much easier. You pay a little bit more, yes, upfront, but it saves time. So it gets to the point, it gets you to where you're getting more revenue quicker. You're going debt first, and then it's part of investing. So a lot of people get upset because Waitr has to do this, and yes, there's more dilution and all of that. But you have to understand that this is part of being a growth turnaround company. Waitr was kind of bad off, and now it's kind of doing its turnaround. It takes time. You're not going to see Waitr become a super great, amazing company with billions in revenue overnight. It won't happen. What I'm thankful for is that Waitr is working on other verticals beyond food delivery, which is going to be cut down some. Like, we're heading to the end of the pandemic, hopefully. And as that happens, people are ordering less food. More food than before pandemic, pre-pandemic, but less food than during the pandemic. And that's to be expected. And thankfully, Waitr is ahead of that. Now, then, you may not agree with Waitr being a cannabis company, and that's absolutely fine. Great. You own shares, sell them. Get out. Don't be in it. You get frustrated because Waitr is investing and working on growing. Sell your shares and get in something that is already developed that you don't have to worry about that. It's easy. Just sell your shares and do that. Don't hold on to it if you feel like it's going to keep on losing money. Like, what's the point? And I've met people before who said that they held on from $5. What? Okay, so why did you hold on for $5? And did you hold on for $5? A lot of those people also play the game. They ride Waitr up, sell, wait for it to fall down. Once it falls down, they get back in, ride it up again, sell, and it continually. And they do that daily. So anybody who is FUD, blah, 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 complaining, realize that a lot of them play that game with Waitr. watch it drop, get back in at that bottom, ride it back up. It happens a lot, and it happens with more stocks than just Waitr, and more people than are just in Waitr. If you're not for that, and you've just been holding on, like, get into something that you believe in. If you don't believe in Waitr, don't sit around and complain about it all day. Get into something you believe in. Like, it's nonsense. And that's some of why I just got off of Stock Twits and other commentary, because I post and go. I don't care. Okay, so that's the first part of this. Additionally, we are excited to share that in accordance with our previously announced rebranding strategy, we have acquired asap.com domain name and reserved NASDAQ trading symbol ASAP. We expect that ASAP will serve as the foundation of our brand moving forward, as we believe it better embodies the future direction of our company. Combining our industry-leading retail cannabis technology with Waitr's on-demand delivery logistics network and expertise in payments as a perfect match, said Gary Cohen, CEO of Kova. Waitr and Kova share the same values. We both put the retailer first and believe that nobody should get between them and their customers. This should further enable the dispensary retailers utilizing Kova software to grow and thrive. And then more about Waitr, about Kova. Kova is an award-winning dispensary POS, point of sale, inventory management and compliance platform designed to streamline cannabis retail. A compliance-first company, the Kova software is designed to address the seed-to-sell system requirements as well as related legal compliance for dispensary retailers. Kova offers an intuitive, user-friendly design to process transactions. Its technology platform currently powers approximately 2,080 cannabis stores of all sizes and verticals. Headquartered in Denver, Colorado, and Vancouver, British Columbia, Kova's team spans Canada and the US. Learn more at kovasoftware.com. Let's go there and see what it's about. Okay, the best reviewed cannabis POS. Easy to use, compliant cannabis software that streamlines dispensary management. This is cool. So, and then ASAP, which is what Waitr will become. Like, if you look at this, like, this could be easily put into an app, and then you just order what you want and have it brought to your door in places where cannabis is legal. And I, as someone who has smoked before and done edibles before, would prefer having cannabis delivered than me have to go to a dispensary and get it. I just don't want to go to a dispensary. I don't want to deal with all that hassle. I would rather just have it delivered. Deliver an exceptional cannabis retail experience, whether it's opening day or scaling to multiple locations, getting your business online or on the road with home delivery. Kova is here to help you run your cannabis store and realize your dispensary vision. Our award-winning retail platform is renowned for its built-in compliance, intuitive ease of use, and unparalleled reliability. Let us simplify your operations so you can focus on what really matters, your customers. One store or 100, we've got you covered. Retail platform, Warner award-winning POS. So usher cannabis retailers in a golden age of simplicity, synchronicity, and efficient operations, all powered by Kova. Up almost 100% of the time, and no interruptions on high volume days like 420. 6 awards, 1,800 plus stores and counting. I believe that they're more than that now from what they said in that PR. Okay. So yeah, seems legit. Seems great. But again, you're gonna have people who are against it for the stock because they don't believe in um, cannabis. They don't want to be invested in cannabis. That's fine. Don't be. Sell your stock. Uh, I feel like cannabis has a great future, especially since it's just really getting started in the US and there's so much potential. And now this will put Waitr in, well, ASAP in Canada as well, which is great. This is going to help revenue streams. Even if you don't see it, it will help revenue streams. So we invest a little bit now, 90 million in cash and shares, and then in the future we grow. Investment to grow, like that's part of investing in stocks that are growth and turnaround companies. So I think it's great news. You may not. I think it's wonderful news. It's improving on one of Waitr's ASAP's verticals, which is cannabis delivery. We also found out that ASAP is their new name. And I'm looking forward to the future of ASAP and what they have to offer as they grow even further out. So this is great. Um, and that's all I have. I hope that wherever you are, if you're celebrating a holiday, I hope you have a happy holiday and a good day, a green day, hopefully. Excuse me. And I will see you all very soon. Love ya. Bye bye.